suppose I better say something. Yet another day of no gym. Yet another day of feeling sorry for myself. Yet another day of eat, sleep. Excuse me, sleep, wake up, eat, sleep, eat, and then worry about what's happened in the day. This isn't a new real way to live. It's kind of depressing, really. Having to talk to myself in these video blogs rather than an actual human being. But humans are kind of complicated. At the same time, they're kind of basic. So apparently one of my items has been dispatched, so I did purchase some reading glasses from Superdry brand from specky4eyes.com. Finally bought my grails. I don't know if they'll be the right size though, but we'll see. My grails being the Zoom generation wheat. A game called The Long Dark for PS4 because it was on the retail. Some peanut butter and a desk lamp, which I just got confirmation for that it's arriving. In terms of production, nothing tomorrow, nothing the day after. Monday, however, evening night shoot. Some production and had to speak to someone running another production which clashed at the same time. So this year there's no loyalty in this game. It's just a case of doing what's necessary. And what's necessary is what's going to get me the work, what's going to get me good work as well. So I gave an option to say would I be able to wrap early on the day shoot and then go to the night shoot. Well, obviously that wasn't an option, it's a full day shoot. So then came back into me to say that I put down that I was available. Well, I was available, but now I'm no longer available. That's the only thing I can say. And then they came back to say that that's very disappointing and reflects badly on blah 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 blah. But you know what? When you get your way, even though not your way, but when you get the outcome that you want, just shut up. Even if it means them insulting you after the fact, because majority of the time, that's what seems to happen. It's that they not insult you per se, but that they have things to say about your conduct. When you know very well that at the same time that you haven't been treated very fairly either. And then you can list some examples as well, and they would feel even more stressed out, and no one gets anywhere at that point. So it doesn't benefit anyone. So what I'm trying to say is, just be cool with it. You know, like they obviously have a job that they need to do, they need to execute. It's no one's fault per se if you aren't available anymore. you aren't available anymore, and then they just need to accept that. If they can't accept that, then they're not doing their job, because things happen. Like, would you rather I just didn't tell you until the day of the shoot? Would you rather that? I don't think so. I think you'd like me to be upfront about these things, which is what I was. So, having seen the situation and gauged my reply, that's what I did. I'm learning to solve this slowly but surely. I've done the C part, the F part, first 2 layers part. That's the next challenge, basically. To get it in a good time. You can see at the moment my time sucks. So but yeah, like, it's important to realize that it's no one's fault. And I'm sure, like, look, it works both ways in this industry, okay? Like, if you're available, you're available. If you're not available, then you tell people that you're not available, you know? And I believe that, you know, even though the reply is like, you know, makes you feel bad and you get the outcome, just leave it at that. Remind me of the situation of Back to the Future where Marty got his way. That's pissing me off. I can't remember what his dad's name is. George. That's it. Because Marty doesn't like it when people call him chicken, and that's a plot device. But that's a movie, you see. So you shouldn't let a movie dictate your actions. Yeah. This new app I've installed is kind of annoying. It's this Owl app where it just completely locks off. I'm getting it now, slowly. Oh, but I lost the corner. What the hell? Oh no, I didn't. It's there. So if I do that one first, and do this one second. See that? Yeah. So, I mean, that's just provocation, right? So they're just looking to provoke you. I didn't need that in my life, so I deleted the email. Or I archived it, whatever. So my whole point is, you're not going to be pleasing everyone, and you shouldn't look to please everyone in your in life. There's going to be disappointments, like quote unquote marriage. You go through the ups and downs. If it's completely happy all the time, that's something weird. Yeah, and you know what? I had to tell them. I manned up. The night shoot, because of night race, is going to be monetarily more beneficial. However, this is a different agency, so they're going to take their fee. So in the end, I'm losing money. But you know what? I thought I had a good relationship with this other agency that I said I can't do anymore because I'm double booked. But you know, what do they expect me to do? Like, would you rather I do both and then walk off of set on the first one to get to the set on the second one? No, right? That doesn't make sense. So they say tell them in future. Well, this is the future. I am telling you that I'm unavailable. Just they want it sooner rather than later, which is fine, but you have to understand that you can't expect someone to be available 24/7, especially if you can't give them availability, especially if they can't give you solid bookings. That's how I feel about it. Not with this agency, but with another one, they just give you the availability, and they don't even delete the fact that it's in the past now. It's still marked as available for this date last week that I'm available. Now that's them not doing their job, surely. So it works both ways. That's all I'm saying on that matter. So yeah, sometimes it's horrible to realize that, but you know what? In the end, I think I'm getting F2L now. Oh shoot! How do I get that there? If how do I disrupt that? Fuck. So if I temporarily do that, and then wait. Fine. Oh, this is important here. This is really important. Temporarily do that. Oh, see, then I fucked up that bit, huh? Even though that's back. Oh, no. It's good now. It's still good. Yeah. This one goes here. Oh, so close. So close to understanding F2L. Awesome. Alright. Yeah. So I think I noted that in a sales book once, where when the buyer wants to buy, you being the seller, when the buyer wants to buy and they've committed to buying, shut up, because you've got what you wanted. Even though you may feel better, worse, neutral after the fact, having a little conversation, or not having a conversation at all, because it's a receive and give and receive. You should know that once you got what you want, that's time to shut up. I'm really looking forward to the desk lab. that's coming, because it's better than this bulb. It's a LED desk lamp. Bought it in an effort to do more studying. So it's now a 3-week layoff since committing to starting in 3. Woke up with headache. So, or would it have been 6 weeks? Would it have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it would have been February 4th, but now it's pushed back 3 more weeks. So it'll be basically end of February if I start on Monday. That's if I start on Monday. I guess part of me is like scared to start because my current knowledge of Japanese is so much, and comprehension is gonna be like, and then I'm rediscovering AJAT and immersion and stuff. So recently just been watching Harry Hill TV Bup, mock of the week, scenes that we'd like to see. Just whiling my time away until the next class. I think if I'm ever challenged in class, my replies are, I don't have to live up to your expectations, you don't need to live up to mine. That's the deal. And I don't question what you do as an authority on things, so I don't feel you should be able to question me on certain things either. That's just how I feel. So I'm just doing very basic algorithms here. Not quite on the level of like a Max Park. Don't believe I would be anytime soon. But it's just a case of learning these algorithms, and when I do, it should be a lot faster. So what's holding me back from getting a speed cube is just my spending. So you wouldn't be doing this in a competition. Yeah. So that's probably what, 30 minutes off? 18 minutes. Damn.